I play Lord MacGuffin and young MacGuffin. So I play two characters in the movie. Lord MacGuffin's this barrel of a guy with a big beard and bushy eyebrows and furrowed brow, a bit like mine. And he's one of the three lords, the lord who has a son, young MacGuffin, who I also play. Lord MacGuffin's a very, he's a fair and honest man, but he is, ambitious for his son. He wants young MacGuffin to win the hand of Merida, who's the lead of our movie. And so he's kind of pushing his son forward and trying to get his son to the front of the line as far as who's going to be picked. He kind of plays off young MacGuffin. Young MacGuffin is a much more innocent. Out of the three suitors, I would say he's the most kind of boyish and most innocent and wide-eyed. And also he happens to have an accent that nobody can understand. The lords get an invitation from Eleanor, which is Merida's mother, who, wants her daughter to be married to the right man and feels that it's time and that she's at that age that she should be looking for the man that she's going to spend the rest of her life with and to continue the clans and all this kind of stuff, this kind of tradition, the tradition of the clans, to move that forward. Merida's got different plans. So the lords that I play, Lord MacGuffin and the young suitor, young MacGuffin, get an invitation to come and pitch their sons for for which one would be the best match. And very quickly it comes to pass that Merida's got some different ideas and she's a much more strong-willed and strong-minded girl than people give her credit for, and she isn't really keen on this idea. Well, Robbie Coltrane, he's got this kind of red cheeks. He's obviously drunk too much port or mead over the years. In his character, so he's kind of the really sort of cantankerous one, I think. And Craig Ferguson's character is much more the kind of wiry, sort of mouthy. The first one who's going to get into a fight is him, probably because of his mouth. Because he's going to be like, saying what he thinks and doesn't care what anybody thinks of him. So yeah, it's great to be part of that triumvirate. And I think my character is more the kind of the warm, cuddly lord. Those two are a bit more spiky. They're a bit more warlike.